Calling in from Indiana at the moment. I am in my camper, which is the second time now, probably of many times that I'm going to be recording from my camper. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you had a really nice weekend. We've got a nice breathwork session for you, I think, coming up here. Um, we're going to do a couple rounds of Wim Hof Method style breathing in honor of the fact that I am co hosting a Wim Hof Method weekend retreat this coming weekend. So I've got Wim Hof on my mind, and I wanted to share that practice with you this morning. Just a couple of notes before we get started. We are going to do this breath work lying down like we typically do. You can also grab a pillow or something to go underneath your knees if that feels comfortable to you. And just find a quiet space for you to be able to sink in and really enjoy and be present for this morning's breathwork session. I'll give you a moment to go ahead and do that. Um, as I just give a little bit more details on what's going on this weekend, in case you are interested, or in case anybody that you know is interested. Myself and Nick Fox, another Wim Hof Method instructor based out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, are hosting a Wim Hof Method retreat this weekend. Um, it is going to be a 3 days, 2 nights kind of gig. We're going to do not only breathwork, we're also going to do quite a bit of cold exposure, and it should be a really nice weekend. It's located in the southeast part of Minnesota. So if you're in the Chicago area, Minneapolis area, Madison, Wisconsin, generally Midwest area, it's drivable distance for you. So if you're interested in a last minute kind of sign up, please go ahead and check it out. Um, if I didn't already, I'll include a link to it in the post that this breathwork session comes out. All right. We'll go ahead and start getting things going here. Hopefully you found a space where you can actually lie down and get comfortable. Just a little bit of a warning before we get started on today's breathwork session. We are going to do a few rounds of the Wim Hof Method style breathing, which is an activation style breathing, which means you are going to feel some sensations in your body, whether that's a tingling sensation in your hands or your feet. You might also feel some lightheadedness as we get into the deep breathing rounds, and I'll explain what that really entails here in just a moment. You might feel some coldness in your hands. You might even feel muscle tightness. This is all normal reactions to breath work. You are always in control. And so if you want to slow those sensations down, feel free to go ahead and do that. You are in control. Um, and I think that's about all the recommendations and warnings that I think that I have for you. So what we're going to do to kick things off, we're just going to take a few nice, luxurious, huge breaths to get going, and then we're going to kind of get focused with an in 4 out 6 tempo breath. And then after we're done with that, we're then going to start to really build into the Wim Hof Method style breathing. And that's where we will really get deep with our breathwork practice this morning. So as you're lying down right now, and if you've got that pillow underneath your knees, hopefully you can feel the weight of your legs on that pillow. If not a pillow, you can just feel the weight of your legs on the ground beneath you, starting to really settle down. Notice the body, notice your points of contact you have with the ground beneath you, and really just feel the weight of your body on the ground. Just lying into that weight, feeling those points of contact beneath you. Just settle in here. We're going to take a few really deep breaths to begin. So go ahead and breathe in as deep as you can. And go ahead and sigh that breath out. Breathe deeply in. Sigh it out. Our third and final deep breath in. And let it go. And now breathe in on a 4 count and out on a 6 count. And with me, breathe in, 3, 2, 1, out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your own, in on a 4 count, out on a 6 count. Keeping track on your own. And after your last exhale, go ahead and let your natural pace of breath come back to you. Hopefully, we're feeling the breath here, noticing the breath, feeling good, getting comfortable with the breath. What we're going to do from here are just 2 rounds of Wim Hof method style breathing, which means we're going to take 30 to 40 really deep breaths. And the motion of those breaths is going to be filled into our belly first, as low as you can get it into your lungs, and then continue that inhale into your chest. And then you're just going to let that breath go. So you're almost like rolling. It's like a circular style breath, deep into the belly, into the chest, and let it go. We'll do one more practice breath. Breathe into the belly, chest, let it go. That's the style of an inhale and an exhale breath. We're going to do that 30 to 40 times. And after our last breath, I'll guide you through one last deep inhale, and then we'll exhale, and then we'll actually hold our breath after the exhale. On that breath hold, we're going to hold for quite a while. I'll count us off, and you're just going to relax into that space. Just clear the mind, relax into your body. Don't think about anything. You don't need to do anything for that breath hold. Just be present. And after that breath hold, we're going to take a deep inhale. That's called a recovery breath. We're going to hold that recovery breath for just about 10 to 15 seconds. And after we're done with that breath hold, we're going to let it go. We're going to begin a second round. And after that second round is all the way complete, we're going to just come back to our natural breath and lie in a meditation for just a moment. So that is our plan. Go ahead and begin breathing deeply now. You're just focused on the breath coming into the belly, into the chest, and letting it go. Into the belly, chest, let it go. On your own, that circular breath. Really focused on the breath. Maybe you're feeling some of those sensations that I mentioned before. Maybe there's a tingling in your hands or you're tingling in your feet. Some lightheadedness. Breathe through those sensations. Focused on nothing but the breath. Feeling the air coming into the lungs and feeling the air going out. You are in control of each and every breath you take now and each and every breath you take every single day. Keep breathing. Only about 10 more breaths. Keep breathing for 10 more breaths. You've got this. You're doing great. Feel the sensations. Know that they're there. Know that you're in control. Keep on breathing. Down to our last 3 breaths now. Breathing in and out. You've got 2 more breaths. You've got 1 more breath on your own. And now breathe with me and everybody else around the world in and let it go. And hold. holding that breath, noticing how your body feels. There's nothing we need to do right now. Just be present. Just be present with the stillness of your body, the stillness of your mind. If you have any thoughts that come up, let them float right on by, coming back to the empty stillness of your mind. We're going to hold for just about 15 more seconds. Keep holding. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I invite you to take a deep breath in. Deep breath in. And hold that breath. Holding that breath, noticing how you feel. See if you can feel your heartbeat in this recovery breath. And now in 3, 2, 1, let that breath go. We're just going to take a moment and acknowledge the body. Say thank you. We just took our body for a little bit of a ride using the breath. Shake it out if that feels right to you. Give yourself a little shake. And we'll begin our next and final round of Wim Hof breathing now. Breathing deep into the belly, into the chest, and let it go. Into the belly, chest, let it go. All one motion. Continue breathing at your own pace now. Feeling the breath. Noticing the air going in. Noticing the air going out. Keep on breathing. Keep breathing. Inviting all those sensations. At this point, you might be familiar with them. Breathing through all of the tingling sensations in your body. Your singular focus is on the breath, feeling the air coming in, feeling the air going out. Going on a bit of a journey with our breath. See if you can even pick up the pace here toward the end of this round. Keep on breathing. We'll do about 10 more breaths. Keep going. We'll do 5 more breaths. 4 more breaths. 3 more breaths. Keep going down to our last 2 more breaths. One last breath on your own. And with me, take a deep breath in now, all the way in, holding, and let it go. And relax, holding the breath after the exhale. Come into the stillness of this breath hold. Finding that peace, letting go of any thoughts from yesterday, from last weekend, from last week, letting them be there, but letting them go. And in the same way, anything that's on your mind coming up today, the week ahead, know that you'll be able to handle that when it comes. But for now, find this peaceful stillness in this moment and this moment only. We're going to hold for about 15 more seconds. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in, taking this recovery breath all the way in and hold it. Once you've filled the lungs, just notice how your body feels now. And we'll let that breath go in 3, 2, 1. Letting that breath go, melting down, feeling the floor beneath you. Just relax your body. Know that this is a safe space. Whatever thoughts from the past or concerns about what's coming up, those are going to be there. You are right here, right now, nowhere else except for this moment. I want you just to take a moment and appreciate this moment. Appreciate how alive you are. Appreciate who you are. We don't need to be anything else except for ourselves. And now start to bring some awareness back to the space around you. Maybe that's by giving your toes and feet a little wiggle, maybe up in your fingers and your hands as well. Coming out of this meditation, coming back to you, yourself, at your own pace. You can start to pick yourself up off the ground, flutter your eyes open, whatever feels right. Being gentle, showing yourself some love. Thank you all for joining yet another edition of Monday Morning Breathwork. Once again, I'm Anthony LaRubio. I didn't mention it before, but I am a certified breathwork coach. Hopefully, hopefully what we just did proved that out. Thank you for joining. Thank you for allowing me to share my practice with you. I am always so grateful that you're here and allow me into your Monday mornings. It truly is special for me. Once again, if you do have any interest in the Wim Hof Method weekend retreat, please reach out. We've got a couple spots left. We've already got a great group, but we've got a few spots left and would love for you to possibly join, or if you know somebody that might be interested, please let me know. Thank you all again for joining. I hope you have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful week ahead. See you next week, everybody.